Hey, good morning, team, and welcome to OS 210 Organizational Communications. I am Dave Pluff, and this is going to be an exciting 7 weeks. So, first off, please make sure you read the syllabus. Make sure you get a copy of the book. Organization. Now, mine has a older cover. I have an older edition because I'm a poor professor, right? But anyways, make sure you get the book. Okay. And let me explain a little bit about this class and how it works. So this is a 7 week online class. I am not physically on the Goodwin campus. I live in Rhode Island and I teach at the Naval War College. That being said, everybody has my personal cell phone number. I am very good at getting back to you. Feel free to call me, or better yet, leave a text message for me because I teach during the day. So if my phone's ringing and I'm on the podium, I can't get to it. So if you leave me a text message, even if it's as simple as Dave, this is John from OS 210. Could you please call me? It's important at this number. Okay, and I'll get back to you. I promise within 24 hours. That's another promise I make to you, that I will have graded assignments back to you within 24 hours. I'm a student myself. On Tuesday nights, I'm a student at the War College getting another master's degree. But I promise I will get back to you within 24 hours. Okay, so how is this course set up? Well, every week, just like our standard courses, you can expect a discussion board in a short essay, 1 to 2 pages in APA formats. If you have problems, knowing APA formatting, let me know. I will refer you to the OWL site and to the Goodwin Writing Lab. The OWL site is a very good site done by Purdue University, and it's a good up-to-date reference for how to write an APA style. Okay. Throughout this course, we are going to be making your final project, which is a communication plan. A communication plan that has we will be doing, for instance, a SWOT analysis, which stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. We'll be doing a stakeholder analysis on a make-believe company, or a company that you're working for, or a company that you plan to run. I've had students that have a small business plan, and so they wanted to know, okay, well, how do I communicate my goals, my vision, my mission out? Because some people are not part of that stakeholder analysis where they need to know your vision, your mission statements, but your employees do, especially your managers. So how do you communicate that out? Do you communicate it in writing? Do you put it up on a web page? Yeah. So we'll be exploring that. That's going to be your final project, but we're going to be doing a little bit of that each week. So at the end, we're just going to compile everything that we've built throughout this course and say, here's my communication plan. And hopefully you will have a working communication plan that you can use when you start a business. Okay, now the other thing, there is a midterm exam in week 4. It's online, multiple choice, short answer, and there's a final exam. It's week 7. Okay, just a heads up, it's open book, 2 hours. I think the midterm's an hour and a half, and the final is 2 hours. Okay, open book, so please take your time. Once again, I understand that a lot of times, with Blackboard, you get timeout issues or whatever. So contact me immediately if you get a timeout issue or if your computer just dies. Okay, something else you should know about me. Right, let me adjust this. I don't accept late discussion boards. Okay, the course I like to run Monday to Sunday night at midnight. So, Monday everything starts. Even if the course, let's say we start on a Tuesday, I still like to run to Sunday night. The reason being is because when the course is over, I usually have about a day, 1 day, to enter your final grades. Okay, and that's usually like on a Wednesday. And sometimes this course is a prerequisite for your next course in the next mod. So by giving me just an extra day at the end of the mod, I can ensure that you're not going to be held up in your next. So work with me, and I work with you. So let's see, where was I on this? Okay, discussion boards. I don't accept late discussion boards. Meaning, if we are in week 3, I don't care if it's Monday, the first day of week 3, I will not accept for week 2 a discussion board post. The reason being is that it's not fair to your classmates. To me, the discussion boards are a discussion, it's not a posting. So I want thoughtful discussion board posts that your classmates can read and comment on. That's the goal for me. The discussion board replaces the in-classroom discussion that we would normally have. So if you are just posting in a past week, it's no longer a discussion. It's just a posting. We don't know if anybody's going to read it. It's not, I may not even read it. So don't do it. Okay? You're not going to get credit for it. That being said, right? The syllabus says discussion boards are supposed to be 250 words or five, all of this. Here's what I expect, and here's what I like. Everybody does an initial post, and that should be by Friday night. That gives your classmates the weekend to read and respond. And I expect 2 responses from everybody. So you post on Friday night, and then throughout the weekend, yeah, you respond. I want thoughtful, thought-provoking posts. For your discussion boards, I don't care if they're in APA format. What I care is that you're really thinking and diving deep into it. So, there could be a discussion like explain a communication problem that you've experienced. Yeah, do it. Explain it deep, something that you've experienced at the workplace and how it relates to something in the text, because chances are we've all experienced it. Also, in this course, there's something different. You have there's a couple of weeks where I ask you to do a webinar. Oh, actually, a video posting, just like I'm doing with you right now. All right. So most of us have a webcam like this little thing up here. And you can do this and post to a YouTube and then post there. I think I put it in week 2 and 6. If you don't have a web camera, you have the option of doing just a regular post. But I want us to discuss different types of communication styles. For instance, you can see my guitar, my old Epiphone hanging in the back there. Does this change what you think of me? Does it change now that you can see me? Am I somehow different? Am I somehow more human? Am I max headroom here? Are you saying, boy, Dave, your cheeks have gotten a little fat since the last time I've seen you? Yeah, could be. Does it change? Did you expect me to have the bow tie on today? Maybe, But these are different forms of communications. And but we'll be discussing that in week 2 and so forth. That being said, also, if you are somebody who likes to use colorful language and drop an F-bomb and stuff, don't do it. Warning you right now, don't do it. When we're doing our video posts, G-rated, no foul language, okay? So that's my introduction. My bio is there where the syllabus is. You have my cell phone number. I see some familiar names, and it's good to see some return victims, right, if you will. Okay, and so I post a video at the beginning of every week, so we can discuss some things. At least I can discuss it with the camera, but I'm hoping you guys are watching this. Okay, so that's it, and I'll see you online. Dave out.